to Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Owen Hayes. You're watching Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented to you by, of course, Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor. Today is Sunday, November 9th. It's just flying by, and there's a lot going on out there in the outdoor world. Doesn't matter if you like to chase fish around, if you're hunting big game, if you're hunting waterfowl, like myself. There's just a lot of choices that are out there, and we've got a lot on our doorstep. Lots and lots of questions in just the last handful of days about our upcoming winter steelhead season, and I think next weekend we're going to start diving into that. We're trying to schedule some in-studio guests and some other experts that we can get in here and talk about that. So that's going to be very, very in our near future to start talking a little bit more about that upcoming winter steelhead season, the one fishery that I'm looking most forward to. It seems like each year, more and more so. Anyway, today, though, we're extremely busy. We've got a great one lined up, but we'd love to hear from you. It's the GPS hotline, 503-548-6777. Questions, comments, reports, this is the time. First two segments, we're going to have some time to take some calls. And we had a couple that came in yesterday that we just ran out of time. We apologize for that always. If you'd like to call back up, though, we would love to take your call. And Linda, I know that you called yesterday. Still one that I remember. If you have those questions or comments, we'd love to take those this morning. If we can. As always, in this upcoming segment, we'll have river levels and all the information that you want, a couple of reminders as well, and we're going to check in with Peyton Major, find out what the weather is going to do in the next handful of days. This time of year, we'd all like to see a little bit more rain and this and that, but looks like things are going to be interesting at the very least, but Peyton can line us all out on that as well. And if you remember, this past weekend, we had the folks in from CCA Oregon, and we did a giveaway. I shouldn't say we. They did a giveaway where they gave away a Willie drift boat. Well, we're going to just check in with that winner. It's an interesting story on how all that kind of materialized for that winner. Just a quick check-in, and congratulations to him and his support for the CCA Oregon as well. So it would be really cool to talk to somebody that just won a brand new, beautiful drift boat from Willie. So that'll be a quick one, though, but we're looking forward to having a chance to talk with him for the first time post-victory of that drift boat. Then we have our Chevy Silverado Tech Tip of the Weekend. Yep, we're getting lots of questions, waterfowl questions this time of year, and you all know that I could bore you to death with it, literally. Well, for some. But we've got a great question, and it comes in from Rich V. We don't usually throw out last names, but his question was very specific about shot size, decoy placement, and others, and things that I can kind of elaborate a little bit more on in that Chevy Silverado Tech Tip. What's interesting, though, to me is Rich, in his message to us, his question, said that he's currently 73 years old and just started duck hunting a couple of years ago. I absolutely love that. I mean, I absolutely love that. So we're gonna. I just hope that I can do that. That's 20 years out for me. I just hope that I'm able to still continue to chase waterfowl when I'm that old. Cross my fingers. But it's a good one. I brought in a number of different types of shot, shells, whatever. Talk about why the differences are, and just give my take on it. I think a lot of us, especially in the waterfowl world, overthink a lot of things, let alone shot size and different rounds and decoy placement and all this stuff. We overthink a lot of it, so I'm just going to kind of give my breakdown of it. I've done this before in the past, but we'll have that for Rich in that Chevy Silverado Tech Tip of the Week. So, as always, I'm always excited about talking about waterfowl in any way that I can. But then, we always try to bring you good interviews, and we got another one. This morning, I've got Steve Kuhn from In the Zone Guide Service. He's actually out on the Columbia this morning chasing some salmon around with clients, and from what I'm told, we've got good reception, we've got good audio, all that stuff, and we're going to get a live report with Steve from the water, find out how the fishing is for him. I'm not exactly sure what zone he's in, but okay, that was a good one. In the zone, get it? Zone, anyway. But we're going to check in with him, find out what's going on, and he is, of course, a Brad's pro stapper. Now, for all of you that have been sending your photos in, pay attention, because here they come. Let's start showing you some of the photos that you've all been sending in. It's super easy. Wow, this is a great one. Billy's Nehalem King. This is like one of the first reports from the Nehalem. They've been really quiet over there for a number of reasons. Great photo, super nice fish. Congrats on that. Look at, oh my God, a moose. My stomach just growled. Holy moly, that is by far the best meat on the planet, everyone. I don't care what you say, there is nothing better out there. If you've ever had any moose in your life, you know what I'm talking about. Canada Moose Hunt, congratulations on that. Wow, that's just, I mean, you're talking ridiculously good. Coastal Chinook, hey, that's really good too. But that's why we do this, everyone. Best meat, best food on the planet. Robert, thanks for sending the photo over. Great picture, nice fish. Here's another good one. 2 kids. See, that's really cheating. Girls First Salmon. Paula, thanks for sending it over. Beautiful scenery back there. Coastal salmon. Chinook, that is. Well done. Wow, mule deer. Dandy. Look at that. Opening day success. Marines. Look at that. Jackson, thanks for sending the photo over. That's just a great photo with that. Look at the sky in the background. Almost doesn't look like Oregon, but it certainly probably is. But that is just a great photo. Porter and Francis, first fish. Oh, John Kaiser sent the photo in. John, hope you're doing good, sir. We need to get him set up back into the studio, too. We missed talking with John. Great photo. Oh, here's a good one. Little beach fishing, close to my heart. And wearing high and dry waders, too, by the way. Very cool. Saturday night special. Dave, thanks for sending the photo. And great fish as well. 60s put in the work, that's for sure. Siletz Coho, very interesting area. Been trying to get some reports from there, but it's difficult to get that reception that we need. One of these days we'll figure that out. Terry's First Salmon. Dan, thanks for sending the photo over. Another coastal fish, it looks like, at the very least, but nice fish. Well done. Congrats on that. It's easy to do. We'll get to that, everyone. Tributary Success. Rick sent the photo. Yeah, nice fish. And there's been quite a few, at least, very few reports coming in from fishing for a number of reasons. Folks get a little tight-lipped this time of year for good reason. But we love to show those photos off, and this is the way that you can do it the easiest. It's the Fox 12 app. Just download it. It's free. Weather, local news, and, of course, outdoor GPS is what that's all about. And you can continually check into that. Weather, super popular on that app as well. Don't forget Abby's, though. Send GPS at abby's.com. You need to do it each week, and you can win that giant pizza from Abby's. And by the way, it's one of my favorite things to take with me when I go duck hunting. Leftovers. Just seems to be perfect every time. All right, we're going to cut to a quick break. Quick reminder, though, if you do want to call us up, it's the GPS hotline, 503-548-6777. When we come back, we're going to have some reminders for you, river levels, and we're going to check in with that drift boat winner from this past weekend. Pretty cool. It's a great story. We'll be back with that in just a minute.